Hi, we're here in beautiful downtown Edison, Washington, to take a quick look at Natalie Niblack's exhibit. This is called 66 Birds, 3 Degrees. That is the body of work. That is the paintings and the motion sensors. She also has the new body of work with her glass castings of dead birds, including the blue glass ghost birds, and a new larger painting called the California Condor. Let's take a quick walk around here. Natalie Niblack is a longtime Skagit Valley artist. These images, these paintings are 18 inches by 18 inches, and they're oil on canvas, beautifully painted. Right next to each painting, there is a motion detector with that particular bird's song or chirps. There's the ringtail pigeon. And as you walk by and through the exhibit, the sounds are set off. So when we started, it was quiet. And as I move through, you'll hear the birds start up. Wilson's warbler. Every painting has the 3 degrees painted on it. What that refers to is here in the Pacific Northwest, if our temperatures went up 3 degrees on average, these are the 66 birds that we would lose. We'd no longer hear their songs. They would either be finding new habitats or they would be extinct. Natalie worked with Dr. John Bauer, a scientist, on this project. He's written some beautiful descriptions for each bird. So as you come to the exhibit, there's numbers for each bird, and you can refer to our map printout that will give you the kind of the bio of that bird, its habitat, and a little bit about each bird. There's the Cassin's finch. Townsend's warbler. You'll notice there's a grid used in each of these paintings. To my mind, that comes across in a couple of ways. It's kind of the basic way painters learn to paint from photographs or from their own sketches. But it also is a scientific reference, I believe, to birds that have been laid out on a grid. Dead birds are being studied. And the grid kind of represents, to me, man's hand. It's measured in little boxes, things that we don't see in nature, but we see everywhere in our world. They're beautifully painted. Natalie's got mega skills. She studied at Edinburgh University, or rather the University of Edinburgh in Scotland. So let's continue on here. You'll have to come and see them in person if you want to take a good look at each one. This is the last wall. This project is called 66 Birds, 3 Degrees. It's only available as a full installation. We're hoping it will be purchased by a museum or institute to travel more. It would be a wonderful thing to travel through the schools. Let's go from there to the recent work that Natalie has produced. These are her glass castings. This is a red-breasted nuthatch. These are the actual birds people have found in their yards, friends of hers, Alan Moe, Mandy Jean Turner. You can see she's etched a shadow of the bird on the bottom of the platform. It adds a really beautiful element to the entire exhibit to have these as another dimension of what she's noticing around her and what her message is. This is a yellow rumped warbler. And as long as I've known Natalie, she's been showing with us for about 7 years. She's had 3 solo exhibits here. She has a personal message, a political message. She's one of those artists who that is an important part of her work. And she does it remarkably well. Not all artists can carry this off in such a beautiful way without you feeling you've been hit over the head with a hammer. This is an emotional exhibit, but it's not without hope. She'll have a printout that tells you different things that you can do to contribute to the process of trying to slow things down, trying to get away from our climate change, temperatures rising so quickly. This is the blue ghost birds. This is gorgeous cast glass sitting on a light tray. These are available in editioned numbers. All the glass pieces are available for sale. And then we've got the California Condor as the final piece. And this is a new one. And you can see very visibly the grid here. The data about the bird. Her incredible painting skills. Something about Natalie, she's gifted in so many different areas. Her ceramics, her glass, printmaking, painting. And she has a political message, but it's always carried really beautifully and sensitively. Dr. John Bauer and Natalie. John Bauer wrote the descriptions that you'll be able to refer to as you walk through the gallery. And since we don't have much for sale in here at this time, we do have a calendar. It goes from February of this year to February next year. 25 birds are featured in it. And we also have these wonderful Volume 1 and Volume 2. Natalie calls them flashcards. They're nice, very nice reproductions. I'm going to be jumpy for a minute, turn this over with the description of each bird on the back. So we will have the talk for Natalie Niblack right here at IE Edison, Saturday, February 17th, 3 p.m. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.